The 2025 Ferrari 296 GTS is the kind of car that doesn't just arrive, it makes an entrance that feels almost theatrical, as if the asphalt itself has been waiting for it. When you first see it, you instantly understand that this machine represents the modern identity of Ferrari, a fusion of electrified performance, classical beauty, and a level of engineering so precise that it borders on obsession. Ferrari doesn't release new models casually. Every line, curve, and mechanical decision carries decades of motorsport heritage, and with the 296 GTS, the brand has created something that is not just an evolution of the mid-engine V6 platform, but an emotional experience that begins the moment the roof folds away. This is the car that proves open-top driving can still feel razor-sharp, unapologetically fast, and deeply connected to the driver. The heart of the 296 GTS is its astonishing hybrid powertrain, and calling it impressive doesn't even begin to describe it. At its core sits a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine, compact and almost impossibly lightweight, but the real magic happens when this V6 is paired with an electric motor placed between the engine and the dual-clutch transmission. Together they produce a breathtaking 819 horsepower. Ferrari calls this new architecture the V6 era, and many enthusiasts wondered if a smaller engine could truly replace the emotion of the version 8S and version 12S the brand is known for. But once you hear the 296 GTS fire up, any doubt instantly disappears. The sound is not a muted whisper, it is a sharp, metallic, high-frequency scream with the kind of intensity you feel in your bones. The hybrid system doesn't dilute the Ferrari soul, it amplifies it, adding instant torque and relentless acceleration that launches the car from 0 to 60 in just 2.8 seconds. But the numbers are only the beginning of the story. What makes the 296 GTS truly remarkable is how effortlessly it combines ferocity with delicacy. The electric motor gives you a smooth, silent e-drive capability for short distances, allowing you to glide through city streets like a ghost in a red suit. Then, with the push of the throttle, the car transforms into a track-focused weapon, responding to every input with urgency and precision. The 296 GTS uses Ferrari's e-Manettino system, allowing the driver to choose between hybrid modes that alter the car's personality. Want efficiency? You have it. Want pure electric cruising? Just a switch away. Want maximum performance? The system unleashes everything, blending the electric and combustion power so seamlessly that it feels like a single, unstoppable force. The retractable hardtop roof is one of the key features that sets the GTS apart from its GTB sibling. Designed to be lightweight and structurally rigid, it folds down in approximately 14 seconds, even at speeds up to 45 km per hour. The engineering behind this mechanism ensures that with the top down, the car retains the same dynamic stability and aerodynamic balance that Ferrari is famous for. The moment the roof disappears, the entire driving experience changes. The cabin opens up to the echo of the engine bouncing off buildings, tunnels, or mountain walls. The wind swirls around, perfectly controlled by Ferrari's aerodynamic channels, and the car feels even more alive. The 296 GTS isn't just about speed, it's about sensation. It's about the feeling of the sun hitting your shoulders, the sound of the V6 ricocheting behind your neck, and the awareness that you're sitting in something designed by people who understand passion as much as physics. From the exterior, every angle of the 296 GTS tells a story of purpose. The front fascia is sculpted to channel airflow with mathematical precision, directing cool air to the radiators while reducing lift. The headlights are slim and predatory, giving the car a focused expression that feels both modern and deeply Ferrari. The side profile is where the GTS showcases its personality, with flowing lines that wrap around the mid-engine body like tightly pulled fabric. The roofline, even when the top is removed, maintains a silhouette that is unmistakably Ferrari. At the back, the single central exhaust outlet and wide rear stance give an aggressive hint about the performance hidden underneath the sleek carbon fiber components. The aerodynamics are not just for looks, they're the result of hours of wind tunnel testing and Ferrari's relentless pursuit of balance between downforce and efficiency. Step inside the cabin, and you're greeted with an interior that perfectly blends futuristic innovation with traditional craftsmanship. Ferrari has adopted a driver-focused layout, where nearly every control is placed within easy reach of the steering wheel. The digital instrument cluster offers crisp, high-resolution visuals that change dynamically based on the driving mode, giving the driver access to real-time performance data. The materials inside are premium without being ostentatious. Leather, alcantara, and carbon fiber dominate the surfaces, each piece carefully stitched or sculpted to enhance both comfort and aesthetics. The seats are designed to hold you securely during aggressive driving while still being comfortable enough for long journeys with the top down. One of the standout features is Ferrari's updated human-machine interface system. The steering wheel integrates touch-sensitive controls, including switches for hybrid modes, suspension settings, and even the indicators. Some may find this futuristic approach unconventional, but once you get used to it, the system feels intuitive and keeps your focus entirely on the road. The passenger also gets their own display screen, allowing them to view speed, performance metrics, and even control certain comfort features. It creates a shared experience, making both the driver and passenger feel like active participants in the car's performance. Driving the 296 GTS is an experience that feels alive and thrilling, yet refined and composed. The steering is sharp and communicative, allowing you to place the car exactly where you want it. The brake-by-wire system is incredibly responsive, providing instant stopping power without feeling artificial. Ferrari's side-slip control system helps the car maintain stability even in aggressive cornering, giving you confidence while still letting you enjoy controlled slides on track days. Everything about the 296 GTS is designed to make the driver feel in control, whether cruising through coastal roads, carving mountain passes, or pushing the car to its limits on a circuit. Ferrari has also emphasized the importance of weight distribution and chassis rigidity in the GTS. The engineers reinforced key points of the body structure to ensure that removing the roof does not compromise handling. The results are obvious the moment you turn into a corner. The car feels planted, balanced, and entirely predictable, even when driven hard. The hybrid system's low center of gravity further enhances the car's cornering stability, making the GTS feel nimble and agile despite its immense power. In terms of comfort, the 296 GTS surprises in the best way. The suspension system adapts to different road conditions, softening to absorb rough surfaces and firming up instantly when performance is required. The sound insulation is carefully tuned so that even with the top down, the cabin remains pleasant and free from excessive turbulence. Ferrari has struck a rare balance, a supercar capable of delivering brutal performance while still being enjoyable for everyday use. You could drive it to work, take it on a long weekend trip, or unleash its full potential on a racetrack. Its versatility adds to its charm. What truly elevates the 2025 Ferrari 296 GTS is how it blends heritage with innovation. Ferrari has created a new benchmark for what a modern hybrid supercar can be. It respects the past with its analog sensation and intoxicating sound, yet embraces the future with electrification and advanced technology. The GTS is not just a convertible version of the GTB, it is a statement that open-top cars can be just as dynamic and exhilarating as their hardtop counterparts. Owning a 296 GTS isn't just about having a fast car, it's about becoming part of a legacy. Every time you press the starter button, you feel connected to Ferrari's racing DNA. Every curve you navigate, every road you conquer, and every moment the roof folds back reminds you that this machine was crafted with passion, precision, and a deep understanding of what makes driving feel magical. The 2025 Ferrari 296 GTS is more than a supercar. It is a masterpiece that celebrates the thrill of open-air performance while offering a glimpse into the future of hybrid excellence. And for those lucky enough to drive or even witness it, one thing becomes very clear: the spirit of Ferrari is not only alive, it is evolving in extraordinary ways.